Doug, we were listening to the governor's press conference. Our Ian Hardwick was also listening to everything the governor had to say. And so, Ian, I know you wanted to go back over some of the important things that the governor touched on tonight.
Absolutely, Connie. The most important thing the governor told us was that at least 3 people have died since this plane crash. 11 more people were injured. He said, the governor, Andy Beshear, that number is expected to rise. And he said that was a really troubling thing after Kentucky's dealt with so many tragedies over the last few years. As far as how the hospital is managing this, we were outside there earlier, photojournalist Jessica Farley and I. They went on a yellow alert. That means that they got the emergency room ready over there for a disaster situation, and that's absolutely what we're inside of right now. Again, Governor Andy Beshear saying that there were 3 people, at least 3 people who died in the plane crash, with 11 more injured. There were 3 crew members on that UPS flight. We haven't heard any specific details on how those crew members are doing. So how do we get to the number of 14 people, where there were 2 businesses that were affected by all that jet fuel that caught on fire over there? You've got Kentucky Petroleum and Recycling and Grade A Auto Parts over there. That's what the governor told us in the press conference just within the past hour. That could explain some of why the numbers of injured and dead people are not larger than the number of crew actually on that flight. Here's what the governor had to say about those anxious families of people in that area earlier this evening.
But if this is a family you know, please give them your support. Please give them your prayers. Please give them your love and be with them, because the toughest moments, and I can say it from personal experience, are when you're wondering whether that person that you know and you care about has survived something like this. We do not, at the moment, have the status of the crew. Watching that video, I think we're all very, very worried about them.
The governor went on to say that UPS Flight 2976 did not have any hazardous cargo on board. The reason that the city had that 5-mile radius around the airport is that stay in place and make sure that you have your air conditioning turned off. That was because of those businesses that I talked about that the flames actually reached, Kentucky Petroleum Recycling and Grade A Auto Parts over there. So there were no hazardous materials on board, but it's where that fire actually took hold that put us in that lockdown. Doug, Connie?
Thank you, Ian. We should say that the shelter in place remains in effect.
Absolutely.
They have not lifted that. If you're just joining us, this is continuing coverage from WHAS 11. Also, we're on WHAS 11 Plus throughout the evening here. Next news conference is expected at 9 o'clock at the airport. Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg coming back to the community. He was out and turning right back around to get back here.